in the stadium. As a coach, you always look at yourself first. We needed to all do a better job. That's first thing, and it starts there. And just feel bad for those kids, those guys who played their last game at Elam.
Questions for Coach Hoke? Jimmy?
Brady, the start wasn't so bad. What did you think you got away?
Yeah, I think, number one, we were terrible on defense, and particularly in third down. I think they were 11 or 15, and that's unacceptable. We needed to play better. I thought some first downs early, you could kind of feel it, maybe more towards the end of the second, a little bit there, but more in the third, with some play actions where guys were, we didn't have enough pressure with four guys, and quarterback had some time.
Question? Brady, how will you approach the coming days, weeks, this coaching search unfolds?
Well, number one, I want to make sure the guys, on this football team are coming back, that we're there for them. We stay on them from, an academic standpoint, social standpoint, all those kind of things. And secondly, the staff itself, if I can help, any of them, I want to be able to do that. And the third thing is I'm going recruiting, so we'll be hitting the road.
Brady, just curious, in your opinion, how attractive is the Tennessee job, and what are realistic expectations here at Tennessee?
Well, I think it's a very good job, and I'll start with the city of Knoxville. I think the people in the city, and just, we haven't been here long, but, the passion that they have for football, I think is something special that you always want to have. And it's a good job. It's one of those good jobs in the country.
If you had to put your finger on it, what's the first thing that comes to mind just to get the training back on track?
Well, the lifeblood of any program is your recruiting. And not just from skill-wise, but you also want to recruit guys that you want in the program from a character standpoint. I think that's always important. I mean, if you just overall, I think it's, the recruiting end of it is the lifeblood. And, in the state of Tennessee, I think football, high school football has grown and gotten better. But that part of it is first, and then, whoever comes in has got to evaluate where guys are at different positions.
Jesse and Steve.
Going out on the trail, Brady, what kind of is the message to recruits, just considering the uncertainty with the staff and everything, just surrounding the program?
Well, I think Rocky Top, we got a lot to sell. And kind of what I said, you look at city of Knoxville, you look at the tradition that Tennessee has in football. I think those things are important. I think the relationships with people, are always part of it. But, most kids pick a school because of the school.
Steve?
You got down at 21-17, and they scored touchdowns in their next three possessions. Just what changed there? It seemed like y'all had the momentum going a little bit after the field goal. What changed?
Yeah, we did a little bit, but what changed is they made some plays that we got to defend a little better. I didn't think we tackled as well, and we didn't. Integrity of some gaps inside hurt us a little bit, but that's all part of it. And then again, I'll go, I think 11 for 15 on third down. That's not very good defensive football.
Jimmy?
Brady, you surprised you weren't able to run the ball more effectively?
Yeah, I was. I thought we'd be able to run it a little bit more, a little more effectively. You know, I think you all know how I feel about John Kelly as a running back, and but yeah, I was a little bit surprised.
What do you think was the reason?
I think they got off blocks pretty well. I think I mentioned early in the week they'd be a little bit with multiple fronts, you know, and they did that from an even to a G look to a bear look, 46 look, you know, they were gonna bring some run blitzes on those typical run downs.
Like word.
Garantano started out pretty well, looked pretty good. What was Vanderbilt doing later in the game that kind of made it difficult?
Well, you know, I think number one, we had some protection problems. Excuse me. Couple times in there, you know, we got beat on a one-on-one. And, you know, anytime, you know, you start criticizing a quarterback, you better know everything. You better know what routes were run, what was the timing of the route, what was the protection. I mean, I always hated, you know, to say quarterback, you know, needs to play better, but there's other guys around you who have to also play better.
Coach, not the way you wanted to end, but you got a guy like Kendall Vickers, a senior, captain every game this year. What do you say to him after doing like this?
Well, you know, when we met as a team, I apologized to the team that we weren't, well, to the 22 seniors, that we weren't able to win this football game. Kendall, to me, obviously coaching, is one of the special kids that has played football at the University of Tennessee. When you look at his toughness, a year ago he played with a labrum where there was other guys who may tap out. He didn't, because he knew where they were at the moment with depth. And he's been a very, I don't want to say, he's been a really good leader. I mean, in the locker room, in the meetings rooms, and I know this team respects the heck out of him.
Coach, 6 new coaches at different positions, 5 new coaches this year. How was the assistant coaching and the staff chemistry, do you think, this year? And is that tough to have that many changes in one season?
You know, you see guys, second question first, you see that happen this day and age of football. You know, the landscape of what it is, you know, for multiple reasons. The only thing I can tell you is the staff, the chemistry with the staff, the working relationships, the professionalism has all been really positive.
Blake, 2 questions, Brady. One, on that 4th down in your own territory, did you have a play called? Were you prepared to go for it? Yeah.
If I tell you that, you know, no, we just wanted to get them.
Okay. Second question. I know you said this week all the focus was on senior day. Now that's over. Would you like to come back next season?
Well, we'll see what happens. You know, it's with John Curry, and we'll go out and find the best possible person, you know, for this university and for this football program, and we'll just see what happens.
Any more questions? Any last question?
Now, you've gone through a full season in SEC schedule. What we've talked about this league compared to others, athleticism, speed-wise, is it any different here from Big Ten, Pac-12?
You know, I think I'm gonna give you the same answer. You know, there's those at the top of all those conferences, Pac-12, the Big Ten, who have great speed, who have good football players. Are there more of them in this league? That'd be hard for me to answer, you know, only playing 9 teams in the league. I think we played 9, didn't we? 8. I was confused with Pac-12.
All right.
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate it.